Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is September 10th, 2023. I'm here for my Wordle and Quordle and Connections of the day, a new game I'm going to try out. And also for Hug Your Hound Day. We just had Hound yesterday as our inspiration word because Elvis sang "You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog" on the Ed Sullivan Show. And here we have not only Hug Your Hound Day, but also Hot Dog Day. So here's a Dachsy. And that's what I'm going to use as my inspiration again. Hound didn't work very well for us yesterday. I'm trying to allow it to kind of rebound here. Yeah, see, look at that. We've got an O and a U, but it's not placed well. So let's see what we can do with this. I like to keep the order of the O and the U if I can. So maybe I can move it down like with shout. No, I can't. There's H has been used. Let's take a look at the letters we want to try. We've got R, S, T, and L, and E that we haven't used yet. Roust would be good, except that would put the O and the U in the same spot. What about, I could do stout, but that's, putting two T's in there. What about spout? Spout? Yeah, spout. S-P-O-U-T. That gets us some of these and some of these, and I really think that's where those are going to be. I'm really wrong, but I got something new. Where is the U going to be? This is going to be tricky, but maybe because we've excluded things, maybe that'll end up helping us. Let's place some things here. We know there's an O there. It's possible there could be an O somewhere else, but we've also got a U in here. Let's see. So we know the U is going to be here, here, or here, and none of those look right. Anytime I think of a U in the last place, all I can think of is snafu, and I know we've had snafu as a word. The T could go here, here, or here. I don't know if my brain has enough ability to try to figure out where that U is. I think I need to just come up with a word that has a T and a U in it. And maybe if I just start with T, U, forget the O, look at some of those other letters that we haven't used yet. We haven't used the R or the L or the E. We could do tuber. That would give us another shot at the T and the U, and it would give us an ER. I think I did Tuller the other day. Should I just do Tuller? No, I'm going to do tuber. No, I'm going to do Tuller. I mean, it can't be either of those because we're not putting an O here. Oh, that's not a word. I'm doing tuber. Oh, we picked up another letter. And we picked up a U there. I actually didn't expect the U to be there. I was really thinking we were going to place that T. All right, we got work to do, but we've got a lot of stuff to do it with. I think as soon as I lay this out, everything's going to be clear because we've just got so much information now. We've got a U, it has to go here. We actually know where the T goes. It's excluded from here, 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 and here. Only one spot left. Ah, yeah, I can see what it is right away. The E can go here or here. And don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure I know what this is going to be. Right? With the U here, I automatically think Q. The E has to go somewhere. It's not going to go there. It's going to go there. It's quote. All right. So a respectable 4 tries. I kind of feel most comfortable when it's 4 tries. I do get excited when I can get it in 3 tries. But 4 seems like I put the work in and then I got the reward. All right, so let's clear this and we'll go straight into Quordle. So let's see. I'm going to put in my 4 standard words: fishy, budge, clown, tramp. And look at that, train. I had to do almost no work on that, just type it correctly, which proved to be harder than I thought it would. Oh, look at this, black, right? because we haven't tried the K yet, but there aren't very many letters we haven't tried. K is the only one that really works there. I think this is scram. That's what I see right away. S-C-R-A-M. S could go here. C could go here. R could go here. A could go here. M could go here. I've got one extra try to play around with. I don't think I can put this together any differently, so I think it's scram. Yep. And then what is this? Piper? It can't be piker. Pizer, piver, pixer. I think it's piper. P, I, so the P could go there, P could go there, E could go there, R could go there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, riper. Good thing I didn't use up an extra one, huh? Riper. P could go there, or R could go there. Oh, shoot. V could go there. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I think it's Viper. I really do. Well, it's a 50-50 shot, right? I'm going to go with my gut. Yeah, it's Riper. My gut was wrong. Ah, another Wordle lost. Well, I might be able to redeem myself by trying connections. Let me pause and I'll bring it up and we'll explore it together. I've played it a few times, so I already know how to play it, but it's tough. So here's this new game that Lisa mentioned to me, and it's called Connections, and it's another New York Times game. So you access it on a Google search like Wordle. That's how you find it. And it says group words that share a common thread, but sometimes it's tricky to know where to put them. Let's look at the information, how to play. So it says find groups of 4 items that share something in common. Select 4 items and tap submit to check if your guess is correct. Find the groups without making 4 mistakes. Here are some examples. For fish, they might have bass, flounder, salmon, and trout. Fine. But then they also might have another category that is, you know, musical instruments, and bass isn't bass, it's bass. So, or they might have something that is another fish, but then could also be something else. It's really crazy, tricky sometimes, and they don't tell you what the categories are. You have to group them and figure out what the categories are. You actually don't have to name them, but you have to figure out which groups go together. And then these, I think, are particularly difficult when it's like fire blank, because you don't know to start with the word fire. You just have these seemingly disparate words on the board. Ant, drill, island, opal. So those are particularly tricky. It says categories will always be more specific than 5-letter words, names, or verbs. Each puzzle has exactly one solution. Watch out for words that seem to belong to multiple categories. Yup. Each group is assigned a color, which will be revealed as you solve. So the yellow is the easiest of them. It's pretty straightforward. It's the one we'll probably get first. Once we exclude a group of 4, then we only have 12 words to work with, so it might make it easier. And the next group is green, the next group is blue, the next group is tricky, and it is purple. So, here we go. We've got jaguar, company, bottom, legs, foot, lion, toucan, hair, cucumber, foundation, grease, anaconda. Oh my goodness, I don't understand any of these yet. Rent, capybara, base, and change. So we see some animals. Hey, I wonder if I can do something here. I'm going to select this. I'm going to copy it with my light shot. It's a free program I have. I kept wanting to say app, but it's on the, I don't have it in app form. And then we're going to paste. Oh, it's not going to let me paste anything here. I thought I might be able to paste. I bet there is something I can do. I just don't know how to do it. Ah, shoot. So I have to kind of figure this out on my own. So let me write down what I think are the animals. That might be the easiest for me. So I've got lion, toucan, anaconda, yeah, see, that's why I wanted to just mark it up. I wish I could use the pencil over here. Capybara. I'll just use a bit of shorthand here. Jaguar. So we've got two cats. So I've got 5 animals that I see. Maybe 6 if I consider the cucumber a sea cucumber. Isn't that more an animal than it is a plant? So I've got lion and jaguar, but the others aren't. But do you know what I do see? I see some South American. I think all of these are kind of endemic to the Amazonian basin. Toucan, anaconda, capybara, jaguar. I think these are all South American. So that's going to be my first group. Now it's going to tell me if I'm wrong, and I won't be surprised if I'm wrong. Oh, let's see. So we're creating groups of 4. Here's where we check things. So we've got jaguar, toucan, anaconda, capybara. Now, if you want to go, if you haven't seen this before, pause now and go play on your own. You might have a different group and you might be right. I don't know if I'm going to be right. So here I go. Oh, it did work. At first I thought it didn't. I haven't played this enough to... I thought that animation stayed gray too long. So Amazon animals, anaconda, capybara, jaguar, and toucan. So now it's down to just 12. Let's get rid of this. Oh, that's going to take a long time. So it looks like I've got parts of a body. I've got foot. I've got legs. I've got hair. I've got bottom. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with that group. It's like 2 of them are, you know, part of the same thing. It's not like foot, hand, you know. They just seem disparate still to me. All right, I'm going to look at other things. We've got some long words here, although we got rid of anaconda. I was kind of thinking, you know, anaconda, that's 4 syllables. Cucumber is 3, foundation is 3, but I don't have... Oh, company is 3, but that's it, I only have 3 of those. Okay. Foundation. What about foundation? I look at foundation. I'm just going to do found here. And I want to put it with grease, like foundation, makeup, grease paint. But I don't see anything else that would work there. So then there's also foundation base. That might be a lead. Foundation base. Bottom. I like bottom in this category more than I like it in this category. And then I guess foot. Like if you've got things low to the ground, the foundational items. You've got a foundation, you've got a base, you've got the bottom of something, you've got the feet of something. I kind of like that group. And I've got four mistakes remaining. Thankfully, they don't take off for me just misspeaking. I'm going to try this. Foundation, base, bottom, and foot. Is there one that works better than foot? Lion, no. Legs. I mean the legs of a chair. But still, I think foot is the bottom. Hair, cucumber, grease, rent, company, change. I like foot, and I think I just saw something else. Okay, good. Got it. All right, I think I saw... okay, so grease and hair. Instead of greasy hair, I'm thinking musical and musical, right? And Rent. Rent is a musical. What else is a musical? Cucumber, legs, company, lion, change. I can't make sense of any of that. I don't know any other musicals with any of those names. I would think maybe Company or Lion or Change or Legs. I don't think there's a musical called Cucumber. But then, okay, so let's say I go with my first instinct and I pick Company. Then what do Cucumber, Legs, Change, and Lion have in common? I have no idea. Cucumber, legs. Okay, so a cucumber is straight, legs are straight. A lion and change? No. I'm going to try this. I'm going to see where that leaves me. Because just staring at these, I don't think that's how I'm going to... I got it. Company is a musical. So legs, cucumber, lion, and change are my last group, and it has to be that. The thing is, I don't know how they blend together. I don't know why. It's the tricky category. I have no idea. I'm about to find out. That's the good news. I don't have to know. I just know that it works. Oh, did you see that? That's it. C blank. C change. C cucumber. I even talked about sea cucumbers. Oh, I need to think of that for the future. I need to expand my thinking. If I'm really stuck with things, I have to think of what they might go with, what they might follow. Sea legs, sea lion. See, those are so disparate because it's not like sea creatures. It's things that go with the word sea. And unlike, you know, a game show like Jeopardy that tells you you're doing C blank, this doesn't. Oh, that's tricky. Yeah, that's tricky. All right, so that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Especially if you play this game, let me know how you think of it, what you think of it. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.